Welcome everyone back. It's Don G with another quick tutorial on how to make kick patterns for your foundation, for the beginning of your beat, or at least the base of it, so you can get to work. So today we're working on a reggaeton kick pattern. Um, if you don't know about reggaeton kick patterns, 99, 95% of them are based on the same kick pattern loop that's been used forever because it gives it that dembo feeling, what they call dembo. All right. Without that, it's just not considered reggaeton. Okay. So, or at least it lacks the feeling of a true reggaeton beat. Okay. So we're going to start off first making the kick pattern from scratch, and then I'll show you when you add the loops, the dramatic change. Okay. So let's start off with this kick here. So we know the kicks will always go 8 steps. Oh, actually 4 steps. And we're gonna do let's go ahead and make a nice little 8 bar pattern here. Should be there or no, no, yes. I'm sorry. I'm so used to making beats double time, that's why. So let's do that here. 4, so 3, 4. Okay, let's do that there. This should be my snare. Oh, yeah, something's missing here. Oops. All right, so we can do things like that. Change it up. This, leave it like that if you want. Um, so this normally goes. And then you go chorus. You can take these off. There you go. All right. So now that's just your basic, right? Excuse me, kick pattern. Let's just put this here. And I don't know why I keep going there. The shortcut to rename the pattern is F2. um, pattern one. So it's gonna be pattern one. And I'm trying to speed through this really quick. Rename, auto name. All right. Let's turn that kick pattern, which you just created, is yours. Let's turn that into an audio file. Okay. All right, now that matches everything else that's audio here. So we have our audio file. Solo this one. Let's play this one. So we're at 5 minutes. We created a quick little kick pattern. Alrighty. So now let's grab. These are drum loops. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is time stretch that and put it on the right bar count, which would be 4. That's 4, and then this is our kick pattern, and we'll blend those together. All right. So you got your kick pattern. There you go. Okay. So we'll put that twice so it can loop. And we can keep working. Now, Control S. I have a loop here where there's a melody, and some chords. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we are going to. You can play your own stuff if you want. Obviously, I mean it is recommended for you to play your own stuff, even if you use a sample. Use the sample and then add to it and make it your own. Okay, so you don't end up in some legal issues or not even. Some of these loops are free, are royalty free to use. You might end up using or creating a beat and then you hear someone else did it, or you end up hearing it on the radio because they bought it from someone online somewhere. Excuse me. So, all right. So that's that. And then this is just with our kick pattern. Okay. Just so you can hear that even with your own kick pattern, yeah, it sounds good. Okay. And I mean, to be honest, we wouldn't even really have to add the loop if we really don't want to. But of course, we want to give it that feeling. Music is all about feeling, so we want to make sure we stay with that reggaeton slash dembow feeling. So you want to kind of use that loop in the background. I remember selling beats at the beginning of my career, and the consistent thing I used to always hear from a lot of these reggaeton artists was, it sounds really American. It's good, but it sounds really American reggaeton. Where the island reggaeton, it has a different feeling to it, and it's because they add a lot of percussion. There's some swing to it, where we're a little more electrical, robotic, you know, when we make our beats. So adding these loops gives it that feeling, gives it that live feeling, or like you're working with some old school equipment, MPCs, drum kits, things like that. I mean, drum pads. Excuse me. So, all right. We're gonna add a bass, and the reason I'm gonna add a bass is because with every beat, like I say, without the bass, it never sounds complete. So let's rename this octave 808s. Oops, I missed the A there. Oh, and actually, it's octane. I always say octave. I don't know why I do that. Sorry. Octane. Here we go. So, bass monster, and let's add that bass here. Trying to hurry up. What were we at? I forgot what chord I'm working on and all. I completely forgot. G. Okay, so that quick, we got the bass right there. put it up louder so I can hear it. And again, that's without the dembo loop playing in the background, which is this one. And we can add that on there now. Now you're gonna hear the difference. And your drum pattern is still playing in the back, or actually on top now. We're just gonna put the sample in the back for the filling. Get what I'm saying? And of course, again, this is just your foundation. You can go ahead and switch the bass up. Of course, this ain't gonna be the only melody playing. You're gonna add some more behind it on top of that, and then your drops. And I think I have another sample here. Let's see where we're at. 12 minutes. All right, I'm gonna end this, but I'm gonna give you one more. Yeah, this just to show you how cool it is when you're working with loops that you already set up. Cool, right? So I hope y'all gained some knowledge today. I hope y'all at least get an idea of how quick you can build a foundation in under 10 minutes or under 15 minutes. All depends how quick you work once you learn everything. Again, using loops, you use them at your own risk, or just be smart about it. If you're gonna use a loop, then chop it up, edit it, make it your own. Or if you're gonna use a sample, let me rephrase that. Because some of these samples that you might get or might be using aren't cleared by you, so you're technically legally not allowed to use it unless you clear it. But a lot of these royalty-free samples and loops are free to use exactly for that. But it's all about who gets to use it first, so who gets the mark or who gets that signature sound, because it might be a really good melody that's royalty free and you might have a dope song, but a mainstream artist might drop it with that same loop and they get recognized for that sample. Okay, so that's why I always recommend place things over these loops so it becomes your own sample. So there you go. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you subscribed. If you know anyone that needs some of this knowledge, share the video with them. Share it on social media. Help them out. Music is made to unite us, not divide us. So let's help each other out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Signing out.